Our flights, which are scheduled for December the 14th at 2 a.m., were canceled. Good morning. This is 23 days till we leave. Laura and I are going to head up to the bank this morning. We're going to stop at the grocery store. We haven't had the van since, I think, Tuesday morning, maybe Monday morning. Anyhow, we are going to get that back this morning. I've got some things I got to do today and then tomorrow. And then hopefully next week we'll have that he'll finish up getting it painted and so forth, because we're trying to sell this van. And then on Thursday, obviously this next week, we're having Thanksgiving at a friend's of ours house, and so we will need the van that day. Other than that, we're trying to get this thing sold before we leave so we can use the money to buy a car in the States and so forth. So we'll bring you along and show you some of our activities today. We got our van back. So the guy that I have doing this is a friend of mine, and he knew a guy who could paint the car, and it's basically they're going to leave all the trim in. It's just going to be a paint job. It's going to be the same color, but it's just going to be, they need to, so they're not going to take these body panels off. They're just going to paint what you can see. We're trying to sell this thing, so. All right, we're late in the day, and so this has been kind of a roller coaster of an emotional day. Not overly emotional, but just kind of a roller coaster of a day. First, we got notified my wife was looking up on the, I already made a video about this portion of the video, but I had to redo it. My wife was was going to look at Air France, our flights in December, flights back to the U.S., and she couldn't find the confirmation number, and it had been canceled apparently. And they never notified us. The last email we had from them was from September the 15th, notifying of a change, that one flight had got canceled, but they put us on another flight. Anyhow, totally canceled that. Said there were no more, and we ended up going from 23 days till we leave to 30 days till we leave. They pushed us back a whole week. My wife got on there. She was a little frustrated. She got on there and used a very stern voice, and ended up getting them to move it up to the 9th. So now we're down to, what is it, like 18 days? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, about 18 days. And so we got to jump from 23 to 30, and now we're out to 18. And so things are moving a little bit quicker. Not going to be horrible. We still have a lot of margin, which we had built into that, and we were planning and everything. But this will give us 5 days earlier, and it will mess up some plans in the States, but we're adjusting to those. So anyhow, so we jumped from 24 days till we leave to 30 days before we leave to now 18 days before we leave just today. And so the rest of this series will be reflective of the current change, and so we'll see what happens. A little bit of the praying mantis.